Hello, and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk with immigration attorney Brian D. Lerner. I know that there is a lot of fear out there now, a lot of wondering what's going to happen. In case you haven't heard, Donald Trump is now the president elect, and the question is what's going to happen with immigration. I have people calling off the hook saying, is he going to deport me? When's he going to build the wall? When's the mass deportation going to begin? And all of that. And I thought that I would just give a little rundown of, what I believe the situation to be and how it's possible to help along these matters because, with the paranoia and the fear and everybody thinking they're going to be grabbed off the street and thrown back to whatever country they came from, mostly Mexico, based on, the rhetoric that has occurred, then, I just want to have a little discussion here about procedurally why that's not going to happen. Okay. While obviously the president of the United States has a lot of power, and can formulate policies and so forth regarding immigration, we are a nation of laws. Okay, we are a nation of procedures and laws, and there is what is known as balance of power. Okay, this means that unlike a dictatorship where the person who's leading the country can essentially do whatever he wants, that's not the case in the United States. There's the judiciary, which are basically all the courts. There's the legislature, which is basically Congress. And then there's the executive branch, which essentially is the president. And I can tell you that, in the 25 years, give or take, that I've been an attorney, fighting for immigrants, fighting for, rights of people, there have been lots of bad stuff that has come along in regards to immigrants, in regards to people who are here illegally. And, myself, along with many other immigration attorneys, fought in the courts. And, it starts off at, the immigration court, and then it goes up to the Board of Immigration Appeals, and then it goes up to the Circuit Court of Appeals, and then possibly a petition for rehearing en banc, and then possibly a writ of certiorari to the U.S. Supreme Court. And it, goes up and up. And over the years, there have been lots of cases that have come out that have been favorable and for the immigrants. So, when there's one thing with the rhetoric and the threats and all that, and then there's another where we, the attorneys, will fight for you. Okay. And, I may or may not get a lot of hate messages on this particular video, because I've seen, a lot of hate messages, how I do help the persons who need the help, who have been here for years and who have fear that they're going to be thrown out. But rest assured, nobody's going to come to your door, put you in chains, and throw you out of the country. You have a right to fight your case. So the most that I can tell you is two things. One, don't sign anything, because the only thing you're signing is something saying, please deport me. I don't want to fight my case. No matter what anyone tells you, don't sign it. And give me a call. And once the attorney gets involved, if they know what they're doing, they will fight for you. They will show why whatever's happening is unconstitutional. And, minus that, there's lots of immigration relief available for people. There's asylum, cancellation of removal for lawful permanent residents, cancellation of removal for non-permanent residents, withholding of removal, convention against torture, adjustment of status, all kinds of waivers, criminal waivers, fraud waivers, all kinds of stuff. And I could go on, but I'm just giving you a little flavor, a little understanding that it does not mean because he's president that all of a sudden everybody's going to be thrown out. Okay? So give me a call. I'll be able to help. Hey, have a good day. More on the coming videos.